Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Selassie Fiawe. Today we're going to talk about the ASANTE Kotoko versus Accra Hatoful clash that is set to take place this weekend, Sunday 3 p.m. at the Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Hatoful in resurgent form under caretaker manager Odumen. They are looking to make that complete turnaround against ASANTE Kotoko, their bitter rivals. Maxwell Konadu says he is ready, and this clash he knows traditionally produces a lot of frenzy. Rivalries will be renewed, and wow, I am looking forward to it as much. And we'll talk about Sogne Yacouba's issue with ASANTE Kotoko. The player wants a pay rise of $150,000 a year, and ASANTE Kotoko are not ready to pay him that amount of money. According to Kotoko, they cannot afford to pay him that much, and Kotoko, unfortunately, it will mean that they will have to part ways with Sogne Yacouba, the Burkinabe forward. I'm also going to talk to you about MALATYASPOR player Afriyie Acquah. He signed with them a couple of years ago with a choice or with an option to extend for a further year. That option has been taken by MALATYASPOR. I'm sure they are impressed with his performances so far. And Swansea City have placed an £18 million price tag on their player and talisman this season, that is Ayew'S. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. And check out our merch, links are in the description. Purchase our merch is a great way to support the channel. So we'll just jump right into it. I'll start off from Ayew'S. We all know he has been having an amazing season with Swansea City. Because of that, they have placed a heavy price tag on their forward Ayew'S. Now Swansea City have placed on star man Ayew'S in a bid to fend off a flurry of interest from clubs. That's according to Ghana Soccer Net. Now the Ghanaian, who spent last season at Fenerbahce, bagged the winner against Wigan, and his situation is being monitored by other clubs. Tottenham, Leeds United have previously been linked with Ayew'S, while other foreign clubs would also be keen to snap up his services. Ayew'S contract expires in 18 months, and he's a club's biggest earner by some distance. With Ayew'S having recently turned 30, the Swans know this might be his last opportunity to cash in on their star player. However, they also know his goals are key to a potential top 6 finish. Ayew'S has bagged 10 goals in the championship this season. Ghana Soccer Net understands that the agents and clubs could be put off by the £18 million price tag that Swansea would be demanding. Ayew'S has scored 12 goals in all competitions so far. Wow, that's amazing from Ayew'S camp. Thankfully, he is doing well for Swansea City. A couple of months ago, I reported to you guys that Swansea City wanted to offload him because of his high wage demands. Now he's delivering for them on the regular, scoring the winner against Wigan Athletic over the weekend. And now they have placed a hefty price tag on him, and rightly so. You have to secure your most precious asset, and right now Ayew'S is the most precious asset of Swansea City. They would like to keep it that way and fend off other suitors. 30 years old the Ghanaian player is, and Swansea will not have a better time to cash in on their prized asset than now. Probably his form might dwindle or wane as time goes on, but this time around he is doing amazingly well. Ayew'S, do you think he should leave Swansea City should the offer come through? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on this. I move on to my next story. It has to do with another Ghanaian player who plays in Turkey. His name is Afriyie Acquah. Now Afriyie Acquah signed for MALATYASPOR a couple of years ago, and they had an option to extend for a further 1 year should they be impressed or should they be interested in doing that. They have done exactly that, and Afriyie Acquah will stay with MALATYASPOR an extra year after the club decided that he has shown himself to be a key asset of the side. I'm really impressed by the Ghanaian players when they are performing beautifully like this. Hopefully they transform these kind of forms into the Ghana Black Stars when we know our opponent for the World Cup 2022 qualifiers, which will be taking place in March. Now, Turkish side YENI MALATYASPOR are set to give Afriyie Acquah an extended 1-year contract after vetoing against his proposed move to US Lecce. Acquah joined Yellow and Blue Lads on a 2-year contract with an option to extend in the summer. The combative midfielder has quickly established himself as a key member of the team, helping them to 9th place on the Turkish Superliga standings. Acquah's future appeared to be away from Malatya Arena after agreeing a move to Italian side Lecce in the ongoing winter transfer window. Ghana Soccer Net reported that the 28-year-old will undergo a medical at Lecce on Monday to complete the deal. However, a last-ditch intervention from some management members of YENI MALATYASPOR has collapsed the move. It's a decision born from their belief that the Ghanaian will continue to play an important role in the aim to secure a European berth following their strong performance in the first half of the season. The board has decided to trigger his 1-year contract extension to convince him to remain at the club. The news will be a massive blow to Lecce, who are keen to sign the player as a replacement for Andrea Tabanelli, who left to join Frosinone Calcio. Acquah has been identified as the player to help in their quest to beat the Serie A drop. The former Hoffenheim midfielder has provided 3 assists in 14 appearances for YENI MALATYASPOR. He previously played for Empoli, Torino, Sampdoria, Parma and Palermo in Italy. So that is it there with Afriyie Acquah. He will remain with YENI MALATYASPOR for 1 year at least, after they intervened in the last moment when he was moving to Lecce, and now he will remain with them for a further year. What do you think about that move from Afriyie Acquah, remaining at Turkey instead of moving to Lecce to help them beat the drop? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box, and what do you think about that? Afriyie Acquah played in the last AFCON 2019 for the Ghana Black Stars. Not the greatest of AFCON performances, but he shone when he came on. Great things going on there for Ghanaians, and I am always excited to report on these kind of stuff. To my next story has to do with ASANTE Kotoko and Sogne Yacouba. Now, Yacouba and ASANTE Kotoko contract talks at the beginning of the season stalled because the player wanted a bumper contract. He believed that he deserved to be given a bumper contract after his performances last season and early parts of this season as well. Unfortunately for Sogne Yacouba, ASANTE Kotoko say they are unable to fulfill that one for him. They cannot increase his salary by as much as that. Now, Sogne Yacouba wants $150,000 a year as his pay, and that will translate to almost $12,500 monthly. And according to ASANTE Kotoko, they cannot afford to pay him that much, that amount of money. That is what is coming out from the camp of ASANTE Kotoko. If things remain as they are currently, it would mean that ASANTE Kotoko will have to let go of their Burkinabe forward Sogne Yacouba. Many fans are saying that he is not doing enough to prove his worth to the club. At the beginning of the season, a lot of fans were happy with his performances in the first 2 games. Now they are saying his form has dwindled, he has waned in form, and Sogne Yacouba unfortunately cannot get that pay rise he wants from ASANTE Kotoko. Kotoko are not willing to meet Yacouba's demands and will let the player go when his contract expires with the club. Executive Chairman Dr. Che revealed that Kotoko cannot afford $150,000 per annum demands from the player's agent. Yacouba is demanding a yearly salary of that said amount, which is $150,000, before he signs a new contract with Kotoko. But the club has stated clearly that they cannot afford the amount the player is requesting. ASANTE Kotoko can't pay Yacouba the $150,000 he is demanding from the club to renew his contract. Yacouba will leave the club after his contract expires, Dr. Kwame tells Kotoko supporters after the game. Yacouba has so far failed to on the back of the net this season for Kotoko. His goal drought continues following his penalty miss against Ebusua Dwarfs. His contract will expire on February 23rd, 2020. That's less than 1 month, a little over a month away, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko are ready to let him go on the free, it looks like, and he will leave the Porcupine Warriors. His contract has not been renewed by them, and that is what it seems will happen to Sogne Yacouba. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. As a Kotoko fan, if you are one, would you want Kotoko to cough up that amount for a player who has not scored in recent times, missed a penalty recently? Do you think Sogne Yacouba is worth $150,000 per annum? Your thoughts are welcome in the comments box, guys. And to my final story has to do with the Super Clash. Kumasi Asante Kotoko vs Accra Hearts of Oak on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium. Coach Maxwell Konadu says he is ready for the clash, pumped up, ready for battle with the Phobians here in Accra. Let's have a listen to the coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko on Sunday after their 2-0 late win over Ebusua Dwarfs.
I believe they are also always ready for us. And matches between these two teams is a high-profile match, and nobody is going to relax. I know they are preparing very well, having one of their eye on the match. So it's going to be an interesting match anyway. We also have one eye there, and to know what is going on in Accra. So, all right, then here we go. The El Clasico is on, so let's wait and see what happens on Sunday.
So you heard the coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko there. They are ready for Accra Hearts of Oak. They'll be traveling to Accra this week to face Accra Hearts of Oak, who are in resurgent form. They came from behind to beat Liberty Professionals 2-1, and they will be full of confidence ahead of this game. Accra Hearts of Oak have struggled to beat Kotoko in recent times. Will they change that? Or will we have a similar story of Kumasi Asante Kotoko winning the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.